back here with I Am Bread, where this time we are bread. I know, different from all the other times, in a way, when you think about it. Not really. This is a stupid intro. We're playing Cheese Hunt. I don't know what to expect. We're cracker bread. Last time we played the Rampage mode, find all the cheese, you say. Oh, okay, but I control, the actual game? Awesome. Oh, I have edibility. Oh, interesting. Oh, no, wait, it's lagging again. So wait, maybe it wasn't the Rampage mode that was the problem. Maybe my game is just bust today. Why? Oh yeah, the whole game is lagging its ass off today. My apologies, I was so harsh on Rampage mode last time. Why is this happening? Why? Why is this happening? No! I already made that joke, didn't I? Okay, never mind. Okay, it absolutely is Rampage mode that breaks it, because... Okay, I see. Sorry, you may have picked up on this playthrough from one of a few details that this game is a little on the buggy side. But it can be hard to tell because it's also intentionally designed to be funky and weird. But this is definitely a bug. The game runs fine until I open Rampage mode, at which point it starts working bad in all modes, including Rampage. So it was Rampage's fault. It's still running a little worse than I usually expect it to. But for instance here, so you can see I've loaded into the main mode here, and it's running at it doesn't look quite as good as it normally does, but I don't know why that's happening. That seems unrelated. But you can see it's running mostly right here. It just looks a little patchy and weird for some reason. Less smooth than it has been other days. But then when I open Rampage mode, it goes real wonkalicious like it has been doing in this in Rampage mode this whole the previous episode. So much so that when I go back to story mode, now story mode's all jacked up too. It's even worse. Rampage mode just makes every other mode also not work right, which is a little odd and really messes with the physics of everything. So I wanna just open the Cheese Hunt mode from the title screen without opening any other mode. But also I might want to restart my computer because this is just very weird. Alright, I reset my computer and this is a little closer to what I remember, but it still feels like it's lagging a bit more, like the physics and things, in ways that I wouldn't expect. Might be partly because I had 30 YouTube videos and Cookie Clicker open, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's improved all that much. And does Rampage still screw it up? Live troubleshooting. Oh yeah, it definitely does. Alright, well that was long-winded. All that to say, my apologies. It looks like it's going to be just a bit more on the laggy side for these next few episodes, and not like the smooth as butter 60 frames we've come to expect. So, our only goals here are speed and how quickly we do it, and we're supposed to find all the cheese. We don't have edibility, we have integrity. Right, okay. Which I presume means if we take too hard of a hit, like if I fall from a great height, we crack some? Yes, okay. So you need to be gentle with yourself because we're a cracker. We're a cracker. We're a cracker. So we gotta move ahead. Why am I at 87? Oh, okay. It was lying to me. I thought it was saying I was at 87. I didn't even what? Barely fell over. Okay, so how do I move without... Okay, well actually I don't have to move without with a good integrity stat because the only thing I'm being graded on is my time. So as long as I don't outright smash into pieces, we should be good. So I'm supposed to find all the cheese. I guess that green smoke probably means there's a stank piece of cheese over there that we want to go get to, but you want to avoid doing too many large falls because then that will mess with your integrity, which you don't want. I'm feeling like getting... Oh, and I've got limited grip, just like the normal bread as well. I'm feeling like getting all 5 of these in 2 minutes 15 is going to be a bit of a struggle. This was the cheese-related ones were some of the rarer achievements, but then a lot of the rare ones were very similarly rare in the sense that they were all around 1 to 2%. So chances are, ow. Oh, that was hardly a fall. Chances are they're all similarly difficult anyway, which is to say not horribly, but just a little, they all take their own little bit of learning. So I've almost elapsed half my time for an A++, and I haven't found a single cheese yet. I just want to get up here and verify that the green puffs I was seeing were in fact the cheese we are meant to be pursuing here. So I more or less control the same as the normal bread, which is nice. Yes, that's a bit of cheese, alright. Do I just have to, grapple onto it, touch it once and it'll stick to me forever? Or do I have to, actually hold it? Anyway, we control similarly to the actual bread, except we don't flop, and I think we're a little smaller than the normal-sized bread, so... But having the 4 control points is easier than being the bagel or the... Well, actually, the bagel wasn't so hard, but it's easier than the baguette anyway, because I don't actually have to... I don't have to learn a new control style, really. More or less, it's the same, it's just without the floppiness. So yeah, once I stick it to me at all, it sticks to me. Good to know. Yeah, and it does seem like we just have to go around in 2 minutes 45 and get to this table, up on that shelf, on top of the Jenga, is that some in the toaster, and then on top of the microwave, all without cracking and becoming dust. This does look like it's going to be a challenge. This is going to be one where your root craft is the most important thing, I think, in where you choose to go first. No, I think that's just heat lines going off the toaster. So I only see 4. One on the microwave, one on the Jenga here, one on the shelf above me, one on that table. I'd like to know where they all are before I begin trying to think of a route. Might be one like on the floor somewhere, I suppose. So it seems like it has to be a fall from a great height to really mess with your integrity. It's pretty hard to screw yourself up by just tumbling about on the ground. Any chance the cheese is in the kitty litter? No. Not evidently, anyway. Again, correct me if I'm wrong in editing, because in editing I'll be able to tell, but I think it is running in 60 frames per second still. It's just that, like, certain objects are not animated in 60 frames a second, presumably because of the odd physics going on. But because I don't have an edibility stat, I am capable of flinging myself across the ground, which is very useful for getting around. Feels like there should be one up here on these shelves or these boxes, doesn't it? But yeah, I foresee this being difficult. Since I don't bend, it's easy to just kind of flip around like that. Oh, that's nice. And actually, I move a lot faster than the bread does. And with a bit more force to me, geez, look at this box shake. So it's easier to climb quickly. So much so that my grip gauge almost doesn't matter. Because look how quickly I'm able to ascend. Did that hurt me to just slam into this ironing board? Oh my god, now I can't fall. No, I don't think it did. And it's not as though we have to never lose our grip for one of the achievements, because the only achievements are for doing it in a good time. Which we still haven't elapsed, so I just haven't found this 5th one. Oh, sorry, no, I see. There's one on top of the, like the cupboards up there, the cupboards that hang up there. So microwave, cupboard, awkward shelf, Jenga towers, table. Interesting. So probably we want to head to the table first because that's going to be awkward. No. That's a lie. I think probably we want to we go Jenga first, go to the microwave, then we climb up to the top of the cupboard, flip down to the shelf, and from the shelf it should be pretty easy to flip over to the table. Easier anyway than the way I did it earlier where I climbed up the side. So I say we go Jenga, microwave, cupboard, shelf, table. All right, let's give this a whirl. And I'm going to just completely ignore my integrity at first here, because the time seems like it's going to be the more major concern. If I run out of integrity and absolutely am atomized and turned to dust, then I'll start worrying about it. But I don't think it's going to be the major problem here. Major problem is going to be time. Like, if I fall, have a bad fall enough that I'm going to lose integrity anyway, I'm probably going to get an awful time as a result anyway, so I think I'm going to just ignore the integrity altogether for the moment and just focus on moving speedy. I'm really glad that the cheese just sticks to you. It's going to make this a lot easier than if I had to, like, carry it or something. Okay, this is going to open the door inadvertently, unfortunately, but if I simply keep flinging myself along, I should be able to just make this happen. Make our way over to the microwave, sure. Integrity gets messed up by water? Is it? No, not evidently. Good, okay. I don't know why, but... That's very convenient. Yep, and then, yep, and then, yep. Almost the last half of my time again, but I don't really know how long every portion of this thing is going to take, so I may as well just hear it out. 2 cheeses gotten. Grip is looking okay. I say we start heading up to this way now to get on top of the cupboard to go for that 3rd one. I don't think I'm going to get it in this time, time-wise, but I'm going to hear it out anyway, just in case. Yep. Really, this is a test of your ability to move end over end. And I get this, and then we start moving speedy over here. Did I just lose integrity from moving too fast? I think I might have done. Okay, so integrity could be an issue here if I'm not a little careful. Okay, so actually we have a decent amount of time, though. A little over a minute to get over all of where I'm trying to do, but I can't. I'm losing integrity like mad here, and even when I'm not necessarily launching myself over stuff, which is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Ugh! Crackered? I can't bear this anymore? I didn't even hit anything. Did I just lose? Oh no, I hit the fridge, I see. I thought I lost integrity and shattered in midair. Alright. I had a decent strategy there. The integrity did seem to eventually end up being a problem, but I think that's more because I was being sloppy with my movement, rather than the route itself was bad. But then again, I don't have a strong sense yet of what constitutes integrity loss. Like there, that didn't seem like I landed all that hard there. I guess just because the Jenga block landed on me. Anyway, I'm gonna still more or less try and ignore the... Oh, okay, right. I don't want to fling over, like, partly over an edge. I see. That probably has been messing me up. I gotta be really careful when I get to the edge of something, which does make sense. If you slammed a cracker to an edge like that, it probably would actually crack. Got it. Okay. So whenever I get to an edge like that, I want to sort of slow down a bit, which I think we're going to likely to have a decent amount of time. It looked like we were going to have a good amount of time just earlier, and that was even with the really poorly done Jenga tower at the beginning, where I took like 40 seconds to do it, or whatever it was. So I'm going to worry a little more about my integrity and a little less about time this time. Okay, I got smashed by a Jenga block, but we'll just move on for now. I'm going to say it's not over till it's over on a bunch of them, a bunch of these ones, because I still don't have a great sense of how much control... Because I think there's some integrity loss that you're going to have to just suffer if you're dropping over edges, for instance. Okay, so that was an instance where I did it really well. I got up to the top really well without smashing myself over the edge. I let go at the right time to flip up without cracking. I just didn't actually grip on at that point. But that's kind of the thing you want to be able to do, or to move ahead on a flat surface for longer. Oh boy. Okay. This is a fun mode. I like this. Conceptually, it doesn't sound as fun when you're just hearing about it for the first time. You're going to go around as a cracker, trying not to slam into the ground too hard and collecting pieces of cheese. It doesn't sound as interesting as you're going to be a baguette flying around the room like a windmill, destroying everything. But mechanically, this is a bit more interesting so far. There's a bit more strategy and root craft that need to happen. Still getting some unfortunate lag, but if I just yoink a Jenga piece out of here, I can knock the whole thing down, and hopefully it doesn't fall on me. Good, okay, I'm still at 100%. I have taken a little more time on this, though. Already 30 seconds to get this first one. But I'm gonna hear it out, because at least it'll give me some extra integrity for the later bits, and that might allow me to do those later bits a little faster. And I'm just gonna get this over here, and then just inch towards this cheese. Come on. Come on. Oh, you really have to land on it with a long edge. Like that. Okay. 50 seconds to get the first one is not good, but at least I was able to keep my integrity pretty high until I did that. Okay, not really how I foresaw that going, but it does work out in the end. Maybe I go for the one on top of the cupboard first. Actually, that's not really ideal, because I'm going to have to do a lot more climbing in the end anyway if I do that. But I'm already here, so I guess we do that. Launch! Nope, that didn't go well. Anyway, get microwave next. Okay, that's how I wanted that to go. If I could just get the rest of this a little more speedy now, maybe the fact that I lost so much time on the Jenga tower at the beginning won't matter so much. Oops. Okay, and... Okay, yeah, I'm getting the hang a bit of the movement, how you want to be controlling your movement such that you don't mess up your integrity. You're trying to, soften blows where you can by, slowing down at certain points. Right, and not taking the falls of too great a height. 45 seconds, it's seeming unlikely to get the other 3 in 45 seconds, but I'll just hear it out so I can get some practice with doing these later bits. But yeah, our integrity's been much better this time around, so I don't have to worry. Sometimes when you go from one cupboard to another, though, it doesn't like it. And I just launched myself a bit to land on that. And we've got 35 seconds to get all the way over there. It's not going to happen, but again, just to get some practice in. Alright, I was able to do that maneuver without losing integrity so much. That's not so bad. To this shelf. Oh, I guess it's possible right now, but I'd have to get this really right all of a sudden, which I just failed to do. I don't know how that happened. Alright, let me restart that. Okay, I'm getting the balance between going fast and doing your integrity a little better now, so I back my chances now. Oh, come on, I didn't even do anything. I back my chances more now than I did 10 minutes ago. Okay, gently fall. Okay, then tumble over here, and then this, and then, yep, and the lag is perfectly timed. And then get on over here, and then, yeah, and then... I mean, we were, even with all the wasted time on the Jenga earlier, we were still pretty close, so the time limit is pretty generous, I think. Okay, didn't get whacked by any of the Jenga, awesome. Inch over here so I can cheese part 1. Landed myself on it. I didn't land myself on it so good. There we go. Off we go. Try not to smash the glass, because basically anything that can break, if you break it, you're losing integrity, I think. So like this bowl. Like that. Which doesn't really make sense. Well, I guess it makes a bit of sense. Anyway, we don't have to worry about if it makes sense, because we just have to deal with it as it is. As if the rest of this makes sense. Yeah, you know what? I could go right for the cupboard, but I think this was a decent move to go over the top of this, and then... Oh, box, calm yourself! Okay, and then hop down here to get to the microwave. It's gonna whack my integrity a bit, but I'm gonna take the hit because I need to keep things moving here. Right. Gonna go in the... I think going into the sink is the best way. Oh, I barely whacked anything! Okay, fine. Oh, that was sublime. Oh, except I messed up my integrity a whole bunch. I was being really not careful with it. Okay. I just gotta be a little gentle on some of these other climbs, and we might be able to make it anyway. Why? Ah! Okay, it's not going well, but I'll hear it out. Oh, come on, just get rid of that. No, no! Yeah, seeming like this one we're not going to get all in one episode, I don't think. These ones are a little more involved, the cheese hunts. Definitely they are the most difficult of the side modes we've tackled so far. Oh, that was sweet. Didn't you have to tumble the entire Jenga tower down to get that? Oh, that works, yeah. I was just trying to get on top after all. Not what I wanted. Ow. Oh, grabbing onto a wall like that messes you up? I guess it would. Oh, come on! Oh, you're really hamming it up now, Cracker. It can't have hurt that bad. No, I let go too early, bugger. I love how if you pause in the middle of a camera shake, the camera just keeps shaking around like, the intensity remains! Oh, but why? Right, if I smash anything else with my body, I smash. I mean, it was hardly me falling on this cracker that broke it. It was the fall, surely. I do appreciate how the ants and stuff are all still, like, here. We're just kind of tolerating them. Why are we doing any of that? I know it's a little weird that we're going for, like, 100% on all the side modes before I've even gone for 100% on the main story modes, but I think the main story modes are going to take... They can take a little bit more because there are a lot of factors you have to consider, whereas with Bagel Race, it's just go fast. With the cheese, it's just go fast. And with the Rampage, it's just get a good score fast. So it's like, considering there's only one factor to consider, the difference is, with story mode, when I get it right, it may be that I am employing a different strategy from the first time I did it, whereas with these modes, it's more likely to be I did the same thing just better. So it would be weird to split them in different episodes, is how I feel. Like going the first run on, with a bad rank, and then circling back another episode for the A++ doesn't seem right to me. Oh. I got that with style. And we're just gonna climb right parallel to it. Oh, the lag almost destroyed me. And do a bit of this, and then this. Actually, I'm just gonna climb along the top of here for a while because it doesn't like the cupboard when you transition. Then I'm just gonna keep catching gently and let myself down here like this. Okay, good. And then integrity's doing well. I just gotta worry about the time now. I'm gonna flip over on it like this. Okay. Lag, not now. Okay. 45-ish seconds, it's totally possible. I just gotta go make some big plays and say, forget my integrity. Oh, that was bad. I flip around and just let myself drop and then slide in here. Yep, it's fine. Forget about the integrity. 4 or 5. Just got myself over to that table. I didn't do it super good, but it's fine. Let's try and speed climb now. Speed climb, speed climb, speed climb. Oh, I'm not gonna get it in time, am I? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It's all crumbling around my ears. Yeah. No. Pretty close, though. I really do need to nail the getting up to the table from the shelf, though. I did really poorly there. Or at least flinging myself, like, onto the chair or something. Or if I could just take this first bit a little faster and with a little less sloppy, then we'd have more time to do that last bit a little more carefully and slowly. Maybe we'll only do one of the cheese hunts per episode. Maybe the playthrough is about to slow down a whole bunch. Because these do take a lot of focus and thought and familiarity with the area to know, like, which drops you can stomach without losing too much integrity and things. Maybe, like, 1 or 2 cheese levels an episode is appropriate, kind of like we did with story mode. Maybe does it make more sense to climb up this up sideways? Does that work? Oh, not really. I can't believe that didn't count. Oh, that didn't mess me up. Neat. Ooh, that did, though. Alright, I didn't mean to go for this one first, but I'm here, so let's do it. We can just drop down the microwave from here, and then I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I have to get back up to the shelf, so actually going up, then down, then up is not really good for my time, is it? Don't worry about the integrity. Time is the pressure. Yep, sure. Fine. I guess this is... Can we just get on the plate, please? Thank you. Okay. And then I'm gonna just try and go the way I was going before. To get up, even if I took a subpar route, it might still be possible. Oh, yeah. Oh, climb on the corner like that. I don't think I've ever done. Oh, man, I can't believe that lost me any. That's mean. Just drop down a little bit, so I'm moving more sideways here. Yes, perfection. Running out of grip a little bit here, but I'll get it back in a minute. Okay. Inch down, catch it. Don't lose integrity. Ah! I took a silly route anyway to get here. Anyway, flop on top of this. It might still be possible if I just focus and do it a little bit more cleanly than we have in the past. I can take like one more big fall, which I don't think is enough. I think I need to be able to take 2 falls. Because I'm going to have to fall in to get into this shelf here. And then the next fall I take onto the table will be what ruins me, it would seem. I don't think there's a way to do this calmly when I've only got 15 seconds. Ah! No, it doesn't even get me far enough anyway. I just need to tighten things up then, clearly. Or do actually, let me go for the table first. Because this table sucks. I want to get it out of the way. And getting back from the table is probably easier because I can do the chair, right? It's a lot easier to do this when I'm like not worrying about everything else. Why did that hurt me? What is going on? All right, don't do it sideways, apparently. That hurts a lot. All right, I'm gonna take a hit falling onto the floor here, but that's fine because that gets me some distance really quickly. And we want to climb casually and vertically, not worrying about the timing so much. Oh, what? That's not my fault, even slightly. Okay, how am I thinking this is happening? Not like that anyway. God, this table sucks. Oh, I just flipped end over end. It's not allowed anymore. Ah, bugger. Cripes, this thing is fragile. Good, okay, that's what I wanted. Sacrificed a lot of integrity for it, but it's probably better than having to do it at the end. Oh, right, smashing that would hurt me, wouldn't it? Yeah, Please tell me this cheese counts. Cheese? Give me the... Seriously? Because it's covered in a glass shard? Are we being for cereal right now? How was I supposed to do that without smashing the jam? It smashes if you do anything. Give me the cheese! Thank you. All right, now we've got a very short amount of time and no integrity to do this. Let's do it. I mean, maybe it'll just be easier now that we no longer have to go to the table. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Whatever, game. Just pull a Jenga block out and just jostle it. Just do the jostling. Get it. Please, game. Be nice to me. Why is this... I don't know why I tried to do it a different way anyway. Okay, just, and then, yes, that counts, good. We gently go down here, and then we, I guess I may as well go for the shelf first. No, I have to end with the shelf, because then there'll be a flinging. Oh, I'm never going to be able to do it with only 2 hits left anyway. I gotta restart. Maybe just one of these cheese things per episode. They take some thunkening. That was a tremendously stupid way to do that. Is there an easy way up to the shelf from the beginning, by the way? Oh, yes. Let's give this a try, actually. I go for Jenga, and then I go... Oh, please, just inch off of it. Thank you. What? That was like the most gentle descent. Okay, whatever. Okay, I need to... fling myself. That didn't do anything near to what I was hoping for. Never mind, I should just climb up this wall to get in here, because then I can do it without actually taking a hit by jumping. And then perhaps once I'm up here, if I climb to the top of the shelf, it'll be easier to get to the table proper. This is 1,000 times harder than the main mode, I would say, by the way. Well, you know, that's hyperbolic, but I mean it's harder. I got that saying I would say made it sound like I was dead serious about the way I phrased it. It's leagues harder anyway. This rocket, I feel like I think it does something if you touch it, but I'm gonna ignore it for now and just try and flip myself with a jump here. I don't think I'll make it, right? So I don't think there is a way to get to the table that's better than what I've been doing, really. So you just have to take some hits if you're getting to the table, it feels like. Because, I mean, that's just so pathetic. And if I'd done it harder, it would have gone straight to the floor. Faster. I like that this one is, like, because it's somewhat close to the normal bread mechanics, even though you're not floppy and you have the integrity to worry about. It does feel like a neat little like twist on the main games challenge, I guess. Whereas the bagel mode and everything felt like it was like, and now for something completely different, which was exciting in its own way. But it's nice that some of this side mode has a bit more of the actual mode, the main mode in it. I mean, I didn't even touch that. Did I pick up whatever these are through the container? I think I must have done. Oh no, don't be like that. Seriously, just get in there. What, we can't lean all of a sudden? Okay, there we go. Jeepers. Is it like flower petals or slices of pineapple or like pasta of some kind? I have no idea what this stuff that's stuck to me is supposed to be. All right, let's try touching the rocket because I have no idea what that will do, basically. I mean, it even shows on the Steam front. Why any of that? It shows the bread hanging onto the rocket, so I have to imagine this does something. Does it maybe just bring you right to the table? Oh no, it maybe brings you right to the toaster. Or maybe it just toasts you in the main game anyway, and does nothing to help here. Because it seems like this is more or less laid out the same way as the normal stages also. Like all the items are in the same places. Mystery rocket? What do you do when... Oh, nothing whatsoever. Okay, never mind. Oh, never mind, it launches. Bagel Space Program launched the rocket. Fun! Right, I guess if I were hanging on, maybe that would have done something slightly. Never mind. It's not for this mode, I guess. Any chance I could, like, swing myself in a circle to be like, not like that. Like, yep. No, that's not really helping either. So I got to figure out what to do with this table. I think I was right that I want to start with the table because it's going to be so awkward to get back otherwise. I think it's start with the table, return for Jenga and the shelf, pop over to the cupboard, and land on the microwave finally. There's got to be an easy way to get to the table than climbing this side though, right? Because this is challenging. This is a major challenge for me because I can't predict from this angle how much I need to fuss it with it such that I'll be able to actually swing up over the edge. Like, this is not helpful because I can't swing up over like that, you see? But I have no metric from the ground to know if I'm climbing at the right angle such that will be possible. Which I guess means it's effectively random, even though it's not literally random. But I guess what that means is if I just do this first, I'll keep hacking away at it till I get it, which point we won't care that it's random because then we'll just be able to carry on like a normal mission. Since I'm going fast down this edge for time purposes, in fact I've already wasted a lot of time inching over there, I'm going to take one hit dropping there, probably a hit on my way up the table, and one hit from the jam, most likely. So I think we're going to expect like 3 or 4 hits by the time we're off the table. Which is not awesome, obviously, but we can get up the shelf and then get back to the refrigerator and, you know, to the cupboard and stuff without taking damage. We can't. Dropping down to the microwave will be a little challenging without taking damage, I suppose. So I guess maybe I just want to do this like a little more gently, and then like drop a little every time I don't think I'm at the right spot, like this. It's still quite challenging though, because even when I angle it slowly like this, it's really hard to get a sense of when I've got it at the right angle. Okay. Anyway, we got it there without too much hassle. I'm probably just gonna take the hit from the jam though, because it did take a while. And hopefully the cheese doesn't get buried under glass again. There we go, it's perfectly on top of stuff here. I just need to flip over like this. Good. One down. I think we ride the chair over, and we're making all right time out here. I'm going to take a hit dropping down onto the chair. No, I'm not, apparently. Bend the chair over onto the... Okay, I took a hit from the chair hitting the counter, but that's fine. Just going to casually climb away. Nope, no, that wasn't casual. I was trying to do it without... like cracking on the edge, but no matter. We've done it now, or failed to do it now. Okay, I want to avoid the plate. Okay, the plate broke of its own accord while the game was lagging, and this is my fault, of course. Awesome. Probably don't have enough integrity to make it through the rest of this, especially when it does that, but I'm going to try anyway. Time isn't looking awesome now, considering I have 3 left to get. But I think we found the right strategy for what to do with the table. Okay, I've only got 2 hits remaining, so I got to be really careful as I climb up to the... shelf here, but it's certainly possible, I think, even still. Okay. Right, and then fold this way and that way and a bit of that. Awesome. Okay, it's actually looking all right here. I just gotta be real efficient with the rest of my time. Okay, got that cheese on. I want to climb onto the wall here because I can't risk any more integrity here. Why didn't you what? I didn't, that's not... What has happened? That's not my fault! Bugger! Alright, that was kind of promising though. I think doing the table first and just being a little reckless with your integrity for the table segment is worthwhile because the table segment sucks, essentially. But yeah, the physics on whether or not you take a hit or not are way too featherlight on this for sure. Because I'm flinging pretty hard here and it's doing nothing. But then earlier, like... I was barely touching that wall, and it was just like, you know, I think you took damage from that. All right, since I took a hit from the butter thing by accident, let's see if I can do my best to just gently knock the cheese off this thing. Well, I can't, like, I don't know why the jam shattered, but sure. Get that glass out of there. Get this glass out of here. Oh, no, I got the cheese. Oh, perfect. Okay, well, that's good. And then just flip on top of it, like that. Awesome. I don't know, I've got, like, beans or something on me now. Anyway, I'm gonna gently tumble onto this. No, not what I wanted, but okay. Okay, that worked out better than I expected it would. But, we're at 62. That's not horrible for this point. I'm just a little, took a little longer than I would have liked. And rock my way up onto this edge here. Plate didn't break, mercifully. The plate god saw fit to not curse me on this day. I can flip up to the Jenga. We're doing all right here. This could be the stuff victory is made of. Okay, I flipped a Jenga piece onto myself somehow. Don't ask me how. I got the cheese into an awkward position because now it's in between blocks. I'll also have to get them out of the way. We may still be able to make this. Oh, did you see that? That was incredible. I can't believe. Oh, cool! I looked just then for a moment, for only a brief moment. I'm stuck. I can't move. For a fleeting moment. and never again. Oh, and here goes my time, because I'm literally jammed in here. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Not even the fleeting moment of coolness could save me. Bugger, I ruined it in seconds. Yeah, this cheese hunt's hard. I understand why this one is the least gotten of them. Actually, I was expecting it to be easier, considering... like, the other ones had a 1.2% get rate, and this one had a 1.1, so I was like, okay, it's like minorly more tedious or more difficult, but it's a fair bit harder. Okay, that was an instance where I let go too late, so I just flung right down. It's interesting that it's rating your integrity by 100%, but it only goes down in intervals of like 13-ish. Like, you have a set number of hits, rather than, it doesn't calculate how hard each hit is, really. It's like I've got 7 health or whatever it is. Okay, Oh, okay. And, yeah, no, okay, I've wasted a lot of time already, but it's fine. I'll just hear it out. Because you never know which one might be the run, and I really need more practice with it anyway. I have to imagine some of the other stages are going to be even harder. It hasn't always... Oh, you're mean. It hasn't always been that way. Come on! It hasn't always been that the stages get progressively harder. For instance, the bagel race... Like, the second or third one was much harder. And ditto for the baguette one, actually. Like, really, the first 3 stages are a lot harder. And actually, I guess that's maybe even true of the story mode as well. I think these first few stages are harder than some of the later ones. Conceptually, not always the case. Like, the petrol station is actually quite one of the easier ones when you know what you're doing, but it's conceptually one of the harder ones because it's not clear at all what the parameters are. Whereas in like in this first stage, for instance, it's very clear. Like, you can see the toaster, you can see the oven. It's quite clear what's going on. I guess I just want to, like, very gently do these. I'm going up these, because apparently this thing... You really gotta be gentle with the edges, so I want to drop a bit, and... Oh! I didn't mean to swing that hard. And maybe that's enough that it will flip me over the top. Not if I do that. Alright, some shutting up is going to be required here. In part, just so that you don't have, like, 5-hour-long video to watch. Again, that's hyperbolic. It's only been, like, 45 minutes. But considering it took me, like, 28 minutes to complete all of Bagel Race with an A++. Calm down, physics. Seriously. Eat a Kit Kat and take a goddamn break, man. What? Is it going between the tiles it doesn't like? Yes, there's an uneven tile here. So if you slam onto that one, it doesn't like it. Oh, that's bad. Maybe it's safer to move like sideways and spin around then. Oh, you know what? It probably makes more sense to do Jenga than table. And then just climb straight from the floor to the shelf. That's probably faster. Does that make more sense? I can't tell if that makes more sense. It may be actually about the same. In a way, this is good that I'm finding this so difficult, because I was really starting to worry for a minute that all the side modes were going to be like super easy and go by in like half a second, and we were going to be done with this playthrough in like 2 more episodes. This means we have a bit more time with this game, because I am enjoying it in spite of all my integrity shattering before my eyes. I don't know what the best way to get up this table is. I think what we've been doing it is passable. Ah, bugger. I walked forward too hard. Oh, get stuffed. Preferably with cheese. So if I just like gently drop down there. Okay, yeah, that doesn't mess me up. So it does somewhat measure how hard you're falling, but not to give you a different amount of damage. Just decide whether you take damage at all or not. Can you crack eggs on your toast? That would be cool. I guess probably. Now I've got eggshells all over me. I can't move because I've got eggshells all over me. I did for some reason, find it easier to climb the table from this side, though, so I'm gonna carry on from this side each time. If you kind of tumble end over end, you seem to get damaged a bit less, which is nice. Time is looking alright here. Integrity is also. Drop here. Oh, I'm stuck. No, not bad time to get stuck on nothing. Bad time to get stuck on nothing. Oh, what was that? Okay. Certainly the side modes are a little less refined than the main modes. I know that may sound like facetious because the main mode is floppy and weird, but I think but there's still a fair bit of refinement has gone into making it not the absolute worst anyway, in spite of being funky physicsy. And there's maybe a little less care of that gone into these. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, I can't move. It's all over. I'm trapped forever. Okay. Wait, no, I can break out? Yes, and then I'm free! And then I'm free. This is taking too long. They're definitely not terribly refined, but I'm enjoying them enough that I'm not considering stopping these side modes. Because I do think I'm going to get it. And if the other ones have been any indication, then like by the time I've taken down 1 or 2 of them, I get a little better at it. Oh, nice. I did that without smashing anything. Delightful. Down a bit. Ah! Didn't mean to swing that hard. And we swing ourselves up with this. And maybe I can just gently shake the gem here. Without smash. Nope, it just smashes no matter what you do. Okay, cool. It's very, very fragile jar. Okay, at least it's only the lid on it, it seems. So I can just get that lid off of there. And the cheese should be totally ours for the taking. Lid, if you could please. Thank you. And then... Yup. Fly! That didn't mess my integrity up either. That's awesome. Okay, 20 seconds. It's not happening, but let's just see how far we can get. Nowhere whatsoever, because I can't get over this one lip. And then fly! And then... Oh, okay. Maybe my route is wrong here, but this table just sucks and takes so long to get to. Maybe if I get to the rocket, I can have some more control over it than I'm expecting I will be able to. Like if I just held on to it the whole time, I could like fly it over to the table. It seems really unlikely. You know what, I better try it, because I'll feel like such a moron if I find out that it would have been way easier if I did that the whole time. To the shelf with us first then. Oh, Jenga blocks, you must calm down. Okay. How did I... What? Get the cheese. Just get it, Gromit. Gromit! The cheese! I have a feeling this is Wallace and Gromit's favorite game. If they were big gamers, this is the game they'd be playing. Gromit seems like he'd be a gamer. I don't know about Wallace. So like, for instance, let me just try and like hang on. I mean, I guess it would rest with my integrity a whole bunch if I hung on and it launched the... Okay, this is not where I was hoping to launch this, if I'm honest. It's not really launching me either. Okay, good. It was because I was hanging on, I guess. Can I, like, turn it at all? No, I guess not. Oh, okay. I don't understand why it's not flying, but... I'm too heavy for it, I guess? Okay, it just demolishes your integrity, too. Okay, the rocket's probably not going to work so well unless you're, like, really, really smart and good at things. Problem area is still the table, though. That's the one I'm having trouble getting to and fro. It just so feels like I should be able to get some serious distance from this, jumping from here. Although, I guess if I get to the chair, which is what I'm aiming for here, that doesn't help at all, really. Because the best I could do is make it fall over away from the table. I think maybe it'd be easier to just go along the floor to the microwave. Ooh. Yeah, what if I go Jenga, table, micro, and then go along the floor to the microwave, and then just we pop back along the top? Because doing that stuff along the top is easy. I've had trouble getting to the cupboard from the table, though. So maybe if I just, like, go along the floor at that point... Oh, that counted as getting the cheese. Fabulous. Rather than trying to, like, ride the chair back and everything. Maybe that's covering too much distance and it'll just take too long, but I don't know. It would be easier in some ways, for sure. Well, I would have known what happened there if the lag hadn't. It's weird hanging. I don't remember the main bread mode doing that either at any of the times. Is it like has my computer changed so drastically since I played the main story mode? Or are the side modes just like weird? Cartwheeling is good. Anytime you can get a cartwheel going. Why did left button more let go? I realize the last like 5 minutes of footage you've seen is probably all just me complaining. Sorry. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. How is the jam already broken? Yeah, this might have something to it, this method of going across the floor to get to start at the microwave. Because I find it a lot easier to come back from the microwave than I do going to the microwave. It's hard to tell because I had a really lame time up to this point. But yeah, this doesn't take too long, and actually will get me over there pretty quick. That's the same thing, Admiral. Ah, but if you go over the little... like the linings of the room. What do you call that? The little wooden, like, decal separates the floor and the wall. That will crunch you real good. I'm starting to think the right play is... I probably should try the original play at some point. And doing the table last. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go back to that. Now that I'm a little better at the table, I'm going to try doing the table last again. Oh, you're wrong. You'll always be wrong. Okay, if I do this here, I've got a fair bit of time. I'm stuck. I can't get on this plate. Damn it. Okay, there we go. No, why did it fling so violently? What the hell? I think there's something to that, though, because we almost had 4 of them with a minute and 15 to go. And like almost half of our integrity. So like there's something to this, the original strat I had, but just now that I'm better at it. Man, when we had an easy time with the baguette one as well, I was well, I think I already said this, that I was really starting to be like, oh boy, okay, there's not going to be anything that's going to pressure me too much here. I'm feeling pressured. Currently by a massive tower of Jenga blocks weighing down on me. See, like, that fall was so gentle. Especially compared to that one several that I've survived onto the chair before. And it penalized me so roughly for it. Oh, and like, why does that happen sometimes? I would get it if it was a consistent thing that every time I swung too hard, I got smacked. But sometimes if I'm just like traipsing on the same surface and it all of a sudden breaks me, like there's nothing I can learn from that to know what to do better next time because it seems completely random. I'm gonna tank the hit here just to end up on the microwave. Okay, I didn't end up as on the microwave as I might have wanted, but it's better than nothing. No more with the random flinging, please. Thank you. Need the cheese. Okay, I'm gonna tumble my way onto the ground here and then try and head to the table. I've got a minute and half my integrity. It's possible. I just need to get going at a good clip. And if I do this, sometimes it smashes me from floor tile to floor tile. But I'm gonna have to chance it. It's the only way I'll get there fast enough. It's not looking great, but it is possible. No lag, bad time. Okay, it's possible. Just everyone stay calm. Yes. Okay, come on. Now hyperspeed now. Forget the integrity. Just go. Give me that cheese. Give me that cheese right now. Okay, the cheese it's away from the other stuff. Come on, give it to me. Yeah! A wedge between us. Get an A++ on a cheese hunt level. I don't know what sent me flying like that, but sure, brilliant. Those are tight. Those are tough. You gotta go really down to the wire to get them, and even then you have to have planned like the perfect route, and man, these are rough. But hey, I do prefer to all of the challenge modes being so easy that we do them in a half hour. Even if this one, I think, is really, really overzealous with when it damages you for like sliding up a wall slightly. The algorithm for determining whether or not you should take damage is a little bit skewed in weird ways, but I'm still enjoying it. But damn, did you see how close that was? Rough. Okay, we're obviously not playing the lounge this episode also, but I just gotta check it out and see it. See if I can just get my eye around to see where all the cheeses are, so I can start formulating a plan for next time, because clearly that's going to be imperative. Okay, they're starting us up on the tippity top of a shelf here. There's no cheese on the shelf we're on currently, it doesn't seem. There's one in the shoebox way over there, one in this pile of shoeboxes right here. And those are the only two I'm seeing so far. Let's get out into the middle of the room and have a look. This one would be easy to get first, it would seem. But what time am I going for? 2:25, so even less. This first one's not so bad to get. There's one in a shoebox down there, one in a shoebox up there, one on the table over there. Okay, so it doesn't look like... And then one on this TV thing over here. Okay, this one looks like it'll be easier. Not necessarily terribly easy. But considering it's like I'm going to take one hit going down to this one hit jumping down to that one, maybe one hit climbing up that armchair to get to that one, and another dropping down, another going up the table. Like, it feels like I'm going to have less trouble running out of integrity in this one. Actually, you know what? Let me just give it like 1 or 2 tries here. I'm not going to definitely complete it in this one. But I feel like I just want to get myself into here and get a feel for how this level is shaped and everything. I mean, I understand it's the same shape as it was in story mode, but considering we're going for different objectives, it's a little different. Okay, I lost 2 hits because I also slammed onto the tea. That will be difficult in the fact that they cover this one with tea mugs here. Well, mug. It's mug for anything. It doesn't have to be for tea. Take a hit on going to the ground here, just because that's the fastest way to get over here, I think. I had to land right on the slipper, didn't I? It's interesting that you look at the levels so differently when you're not trying to preserve your edibility, though. I think this one ain't so bad. Can drop down to the floor without too much hassle here, I think. Get our way over to the armchair. How's our time looking? We've got about 3/4 of it left. And we've got 2/5 of the thing. That's a decent way for that to go. That shouldn't damage me. None of the other times did it. Anyway, gently climb up here. And it definitely won't damage me. Drop down a bit and get over onto this. And flop over to this. Yep, okay. Not too hard to climb up this thing without taking damage. But I'm not going very fast. Let me try and go up the back wall, actually. Oh, that wasn't good. Fine. It's a start. All I wanted to know was if this one is going to be easier than the first one, and from what I can tell so far, it seems like it is going to be. But getting out of these shoeboxes can be a little awkward. Oh, there we go. Really, what you don't want to do is lose the cheese at any point, and that would be the bad thing to have happen. Okay, and that was a shatter. But we still had like 45 seconds to do the last two. Let me give it like... Okay, I'm gonna call it three more tries, okay? 3, but again, shutting up and being max focused, because it's really difficult to... Okay, that doesn't count. If any times where the cracker breaks me, doesn't count. 3, it's very, very difficult to gently move quickly without a lot of focus. So this is definitely a mode I'm gonna have to be quiet for very frequently. Ooh. That was more than I meant to apply to that. I don't know how I'm doing this. Okay, when you kind of tumble, again, like you're somehow way more safe from cracking, which I don't really understand. But it's good to know. Yeah, the lag does make it awkward because it'll there are a few frames then where you're not in control, essentially, of your character. Ooh, very bad if I knock all the shoeboxes over trying to get up here. But I'm doing it with a bit more integrity this time, every sense of the word, and I'm doing it in better time as well. Oh, is that not counting? Okay, good. I might just fling myself a bit to go faster here, or I didn't really work out the way I hoped for, but in the interest of time, since I've got some decent integrity, I'll throw myself over toward the next objective. This is going to be an awkward one to climb because it's got like a flat top here. 40 seconds. Could I do it? Maybe. Oh, this thing turns. Oh, I'm not a fond of that, but I got to deal with it. Maybe if I can fling myself, I can catch with one of the other ones? No, that's it. Game 2. I reserve the right to increase the number if it looks like I'm going to be really close by the time we hit 0. So I really want to, when there are breakable things, I want to just like tear them off ASAP so they can't shatter on me and wreck me. Or just move really slow, I guess, like this. No, don't fall on the cheese though, that's bad. I am the one who must fall on the cheese. Okay, throw myself. That was not a great throw, but it'll do. Oh, that counted as a second hit. No, too far. I could probably speed this first bit up and not be so delicate about it, but I'm like, I want to get here with a good integrity, so I'm not like worrying about that, and I'm worrying about the time instead. This didn't lag out this time, although I made the same mistake. Oh, that clock is stressing me out. As in the ticking noise. I don't even know where it's coming from. I don't see a clock anywhere. Maybe it's hanging on the ceiling, and I'm just not going to look for it at the moment. Why am I focusing on that? Okay, gotta get around here. Oh no, time is a wasting. Come on, let's not be like this. Come on. Okay. Oh, that was good tumbling. Good tumbling. Okay. And then gently but quickly, and quickly but gently. Actually, mostly quickly. Gently is less the priority at the moment. Is this hopefully close enough to the edge? Yes, left trigger. Yes, left trigger. And right bumper now. Wait, one of them. Someone do something. Thank you. Okay, doesn't seem like we're gonna get it here, but we're gonna be like really close. Oh no. Oh, this thing is so hard to grab onto. Come on, cheese. Oh, the cheese fell. 1. No. Just get the cheese, though. Okay. The route doesn't seem as important in this one because there's a lot of up and down you're doing regardless of which obstacle you go for first. Oh, come on. Why can't I not get up to the top of this thing now? I was so good at it a minute ago, and now I can't repeat the same thing. Really? What did I do differently? Just that I came at it from this side? Why would that matter? Why can't... Wait, I can't do it at all now? What did I do last time to make this easier? Oh, I did it like that, didn't I? Damn it. Look, okay, that one doesn't count. Like I said, I reserve the right to add a few more. Yes, that is the best way to get on top of this. I was being a fool earlier. I was being foolhardy. I was being foolhard wheat? Something like that. Anyway, my pun game just isn't strong enough to compare with this game is the thing. If only Lila were here. Lag, please. Bad time to immobilize me. I mean, all times are really a bad time. Why? Okay. No, cheese. Cheese, relax. It's okay, fine. It's fine, cheese. We'll just go together. We'll go together and then we'll be safe. We use the buddy system. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm unstuck. Good. No, don't tip that way. Come on, our time was so good and now it's bad. Okay, and now my health is bad as well. Okay, I'm just gotta inch. I gotta inch. Come on, just go. Go. It's fine if we take a few hits. We just gotta keep the good time we had. No, we were a minute ahead and now we're like 20 seconds behind. Okay, oh, that didn't damage me. That's good. Okay, tumble over here. I've got like almost a full minute to do these last two. It should be very possible. No. And then... Yes, that is nice on the outside. Right bumper now. And don't let go of me while the lag is happening. And then... Yes, right trigger. We're climbing. We're doing the climbage. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, very good. Oh, the hitbox on this is so wrong, but it's fine. Okay. No. I'm gonna launch myself to the door. No, I didn't launch myself. It's fine. We'll take the hit from the fall, and we just gotta climb, like, fast. No. Climb faster than that, though. Why is it not gripping? Oh, are you serious? It can't grip those? Oh, only now does it. Oh, come on. That was, like, several factors combined to be the worst there. It wouldn't grip even though it was touching it, and then it lagged out just as it decided to hit me. It was like the worst way that could have gotten at that point. No, bad. It's okay, I'm close on this one though. We're doing this one in this episode also. I hadn't meant to, but now I've gotten good-ish at it. Actually, you know what? It probably makes more sense to... I probably shouldn't be changing the route now since we got so close, but I'm changing the route now, and I'm gonna go for glass shard. Get out of here. No other glass shard. It wasn't an invitation for you to step in. Oh, I got the cheese somehow. It's fine. Okay, I didn't mean to fall there, but it's fine. I think maybe we go for the TV stand first because you might be able to drop down to the table one from there, and the table one is hard to get to, as is the TV stand, because of its weird edges. Actually, it's probably going to be easier to climb the... Did it just crash? Oh, it minimized itself. It didn't crash. Wait, no, it crashed. Okay, as I was about to say before it crashed, I think it probably will be easier to climb up the wall rather than the TV stand, because the TV stand has these weird beveled edges, whereas the wall just has the one wooden... What do you call this wooden thing? An applique? That's not right. What do you call this wooden, like, trimming at the bottom of a wall? There's a word for it. It's escaping me right now, because I'm trying to steer this cracker. Oh, that didn't damage me. Good. Okay, the cheese is just on the other side of these tapes here. And then we want to grab it, and then carry on along the broken TV. Or is the TV broken? No, it's not as yet, but it becomes the broken TV later. Ah, I see there are like dust bunnies all on the top of it. That would be bad if you were playing the main mode. Oh yes, and we'll be able to drop right down onto the table from here. So this is definitely the best route. Ending with the shoebox that is in front of the coffee table. And I'm going to take the hit from the fall here, just because it's the easiest way to get on top of this table thing. Oh, I'm moving the table rather than moving me. Okay, good. Take a few hits again, just to fling myself off and get going here. And we've got like 3 more hits, basically. I could probably get up and down this thing without suffering that. Ooh, boy. Okay, I like the music in this room, though. It's nice. Oh! Come on, that counted as 2 hits? Neither of those should have counted as even 1. And I was even softer the second time. Okay, it might still be possible to get down gently. It's not likely, but it might be possible. My grip is running out as well. I'm gonna chance it just to get on top of this and get this 4th one here. Okay, just let it run back a bit. Okay. If I can be real gentle in descending, then we've still got this. Oh, but in 25 seconds, I can only be so gentle. Let's just tip down to this, and then... oh, catch... No, I do need to get there with a bit more health so that I can throw myself with for my time without worrying about it. And the real trick is that I lose a lot of health. Well, one of the real tricks with that integrity situation is that I lose a lot of health in this first jump, because I land hard, and then I smash like 1 or 2 of the mugs on the way up as well. So maybe if I just develop a strat that involves... Okay, I don't even know how that happened. If I could somehow go around the outside... Well, it's very difficult to go around the outside when you don't flop, like the bread does. Oh, that wasn't bad. Guess that only counted as one hit on me. Oh, come on. I just gotta speed up all the little things here and there. Okay. Don't break me on this wall. Good. Okay, and then let's make this a little less stupid. Okay, good. No, it was stupid again. Yeah, perfect. Sorry, like this, and then we kind of rotate ourselves on over here. No harm, no foul, and gently land on that. Good. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the stuff right here. And we're doing okay. And we're doing okay. And then we keep doing okay by wonk. No, what? How is that possible? Okay, wonk, give me, and then yeah, and then. No, why did that count as a hit? Okay. And then I gotta take another hit. So we're gonna be at 37 again going here, so I've actually not done any better. No, actually even worse, because I'm gonna take a hit here. Bugger! Okay. It's fine if I'm just real careful on the way up. We've got time to be a little more careful this time. Oh, we're doing, so it suddenly goes really fast when I'm not meaning to. And then the gentlest of climbs up this box. And the gentlest of climbs up this box. And then we can get one good jump to speed things along as we leave. Because I'm probably not going to get hurt climbing up the final shoebox. So if I just get this, and then throw myself, and we're going to take one hit as we go down, and it's fine. And then we just gotta gently but quickly go do the rest of this. Oh, we're so close. Okay, and then we, and then we relaxedly, they really give you just enough time for these. Holy crap. Again, I don't know why the check marks are grayed out, but it's fine. We got the second one. Okay, so not all gonna be quite as hard as the first one, it would seem. Phew, we got 2 of them done. That took an hour and a half. Hopefully I've been able to cut it down to way less than that. But yeah, cheese mode is not joking around. That's all for now. Next week on the channel is gonna be some more Kingdom Hearts 2, but next time here, carrying on the Odyssey of Cheese. Oh, the bedroom's gonna be a nightmare. It was already tough to get around that. But then I guess with our access to the floor, it might be a little easier. Oh, but there are so many shelves. I don't even want to think about what the garden's gonna be like. They're gonna have to ask us to go up on the roof and then the car. Whatever, we'll get to it when we get to it. I'm enjoying at least that this is on the tougher side. I don't fully understand how completing all the cheese hunt levels at all is lower down than getting an A++ on the cheese hunt levels. I guess that would mean that everyone who did this... It's the exact same number of people who did this as this, maybe. Either that or Steam just rounds and then sorts it by weird factors. Oh, does it sort it inverse by alphabet? B-R, B-U, and then the F, R, T, W? I think maybe it does. It sorts the achievements. Any ones that have the same percentage, it maybe sorts them inversely by alphabetical. This is a ridiculous time to be surmising why it's like that, because I'm supposed to be doing the outro to this video. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace!